going to the altar. We might encounter the moose on the way if it didn't move. So let's swing a little bit off-road here. Just in case. Now we might not have a lot of vigor buff when we arrive at the dungeon then. But the blessing is worth more. Across. Back to the road to hit the altar. Oh, yeah, the moose is still here. Okay. I thought it was the other map tile. Huh. That could have been bad. Oh, and it did follow me, didn't it? Did it not? I'm seeing ghosts in the dark here. Okay. I hope we dodge it. The thing is, I can't really see anything. Now, where's the altar? There. Okay. Oh. There's multiple wolves here, so I'm okay with aggroing one wolf, but I don't want to aggro a pack. Oh. Is it just two? There's the other one. They're gonna get us around. How do we handle this? I need a good choke point. Or we could just run. Yeah. Okay, now we're fighting. Yeah, like here. Oh, they're gonna dash at me, right? So there. Oh. Now I don't get to immobilize at a distance. Not great. He's going to dash if I start moving, so let's just fight. Yeah. With 15 extra XP bonus, you know, so it's very tempting to take all the fights that we can right now. I'm very low on health right now, so slowly. Good. Yeah, we've got a cross. Okay, we're in decent health again. Oh, we took a nasty hit on the head. That's why we took so much damage. Well, that's where I got my best armor, so in fact, that's kind of weird. But whatever. I got, what, 14? 10. 10 protection on the head. But by far my best. Protection. Let's head straight north here. Very soothing music. Alright. Here we go. Pilgrims Rest. Maybe this is not... No. Oh, this is a vampire dungeon. I see. We'll loot corpses as we come out. We are on a timer right now, so let's head in. And vampires don't follow us out of the dungeon either. In fact, have we seen any dungeons where they do that anymore? I suspect that bandits would still do it. Where did the trap appear? We found a trap, but I don't see it. Maybe there? This is a what? An immolated. I think this is an old enemy, but it kind of looks like a new model. Which is cool. Oh, oops. I still don't see the trap. That kind of worries me. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to go and disarm it right now, because I'm going to forget that that's there. Yeah. A rat. Oh, this is not a rat. Is this one of the... Yeah, elusive. Elusiveness has been buffed, so I'm gonna be pretty careful with this guy. He's also got the dash that we need to deny, and blood craze. Delivering a strike to an enemy grants blood craze for 2 turns. It's a passive? Alright, I wasn't sure that we would see passives on enemies. This is something I've been wondering about. Maybe they had some more skill unlocks or something that we were not aware of. But here is a passive that is visible to the player. Interesting. Okay, that's a pretty nice passive. And the dash and the vampiric blood. Okay, this is a scary guy. Please take a bolt. And he's got a little friend. Oh, we didn't aggro him. Good. So we can kill off this thing. I'd like to land a bolt on the other guy before we engage, if we can. Nice. And he pops elusiveness just then. Okay. And that lasts for 10 turns, and it's only got a 12-turn cooldown. Price tags have the following effect for 10 turns. So he's got a 100% dodge chance right now, and minus 25% dodge damage taken. Okay, and when I shoot at him, does that count as a dodge then? It did not. So in the perfect world, we connect with him, like we do our first attack on him after 9 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is perfect because I want to be standing here and punching him around the corner so that he can't dash to me. Okay. The plan has been laid. The trap is set. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, it's already gone. He popped it then. Okay. If I move away, he's just gonna dash to us. We don't want that. So we gotta fight. He didn't dodge. Oh no, then he turns it into a fumble. Right. Hitting the target's head. Outcast partially dodges it, only losing 8 health. Yeah, okay. So he turns it into fumbles, obviously. I blocked all damage, and yet he still activates Blood Grace. Delivering a strike to an enemy grants Blood Grace. Indeed. Okay. Okay, I'm leading. That was a crit, but then he crit me back. No, he did not crit me. He's immobilized. Losing dodge chance. I could step away, but no, we are going to hit him. I'm not about to level, and that was way too tough of a fight for my taste. Okay then. Imagine fighting him and another enemy at the same time. We would die, like 100%. So hopefully there's not too many of those in this dungeon. We're still in pain here. I have something for pain, which gets rid of 50 pain, so... If I plan well, could I push people into this trap? I kind of doubt it. Well, maybe. And it's very visible. I won't step on that one, I think. Dual wielding treatise 3. Sitting out in the open like this. That looks like a trap if I ever saw one. We're going to pick the lock. A rat. Oh, another one of these doors that can't be opened. It's kind of a strange bug here. This could look like a boss chamber. I have stuff on cooldown, so let me take a step back, then come back in. It definitely looks like a boss chamber, this one. And this is a ranged enemy. So we have aggroed him. We will pull him away from this boss chamber looking chamber. Oh god. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. I think. Is it? Can I step up here? Yes, I can. Can't hit him there, but we will touch bases. He dazed me. I have a knockback here that could push him into the wall, but we can't do that now. That stunned him though. So. And okay, that was an archer enemy and he was tough. We're in pain again. Again, this looks like a boss chamber. Just very cautiously look up. Yep. Yep. Oh god. Oh, it's just... This is not a boss. I've never seen this guy before. A tormentor. No, we've seen tormentors before. They have upgraded the little sprites for them. Cool. And terrifying. Run away! Can we do anything for pain right now, which is not this sleep thing? No. But we could use a healing salve. Or a bit of regen. We gotta regen more before we start fighting here. What do you do then? You got that lacerate thing, the vampiric blood obviously, and chain strike, where he... This is not the guy who punches himself. No. We're definitely going for the healing first. Gonna fight him with not full health. There we have full health now. As much as we're gonna get right now. Can we land a shot? Okay, that gives me confidence. Starting with 31. We're not immobilizing anyone in this dungeon. That's not okay. He's at 50%. Was that smart, little enemy? I don't think that was smart for you. I'm gonna get my combo off again. Yeah, you messed up, sir. Good. He dropped a chain? I don't think I've ever had the chain. And that's not true, because how would I have seen the model then? I've seen this thing before. It's a common tool. So you can't like specialize in it. It's got daze, stun, knockback, stagger chance, and high crit chance, but low accuracy and high fumble chance. Would be fun to run a build with that. 36 coins. Okay. Okay, so we can beat that enemy type because he knocks me back, which is beneficial to me. We're off with pain, good. It is the boss chamber. Zogzan the Undying. Do you have a knockback skill? We've just learned that that's good for me. Painful stabs is a stance. You've got life leech, which is range 2. Gaping wound. They've also upgraded this model, yeah. Okay, did you see me? No. But I want obviously to fight this character while I have extra healing efficiency, unholy resistance, and such stuff. So let's prep for fighting. I'm not gonna spare anything here. We're gonna get it fully up. And we will go down here. And we will pop the pain item that puts me to sleep for 10 turns. So let's hope we don't get ambushed here. That would be kind of hilarious. But we didn't. And now we're rid of all the pain. We're not hungry. We're not thirsty. We have full health. Alright. And I'm not going to level before the boss if I clear the rest of the dungeon, so this is it. Crossbow is not loaded. We have failed to connect the first bolt, but they haven't seen us yet. I suspect this character doesn't have a lot of sight, given that its head is covered by whatever that is. Uh-oh. Everything's fine. 11 bolts remaining. We only need like 3. Oh. Come on. It's like hitting the side of a barn. What? There we go. And we open with a crit. Knockback becomes hostile. Okay. One more at least? Okay. We're clearly not hitting a lot. The best spot for me to fight is here. It's gonna recover a bit of health as we run down here. But I think it's worth it. Oh no, wait. Is that? Why is that good? Because then knockback would knock it into the wall, stunning. But it means I don't get to do the immobilize at a distance first. Huh. Oh yeah, I think we just attack then before she starts regenerating. Stand still with the spear, gives me bonuses. I got nothing else. This is it. This is how we do it. And I managed to immobilize. Good. Okay, and before you have hit me at melee, I have you down to 39%. Basic dagger attacks increase the painful stab thing, but prolong the effects duration. Increase the number of stacks, but prolong the effects duration by 1 turn. Okay. So you spent a turn putting this up, but that's probably worth it for you. Okay. I'll be crit it. 22. I got second wind. Oh god. 7%. And I'm bleeding. We got lucky, and if we hadn't gotten lucky, we would have died. So, yeah. An ox tongue spear. Oh yeah, no, this is better. Nice, nice, nice. Force slashing, because it's like a blade at the end. Okay. Oh, 20% extra body part damage. Now that's something. And it's got bleed chance on it as well. And 4% knockback. That's nice. Higher accuracy, lower fumble chance, and lower skills energy cost. And we found a book. This is the quest item. Good. My lord, this was too high a level of dungeon. It's only 2 skulls. We can't see it now, but... I didn't think it would be this difficult. I don't want to play. Oh, I misclicked. But he misstepped, so we traded evenly. Okay. Did we lose his aggro? Yeah. Interesting. He can't path to us. Okay. There he goes. Okay. It is important that he doesn't dash to me. Can I get a shot? Reload. Shoot. I think yes. Nice. Oh, that's so important. And then we want to be positioned... Oh, he dashed around the corner. Not good. Not good. Oh, we stunned him though. Clutch. And again. Amazing. Oh, just... Immobilized, immobilized, immobilized. Stunned. And he still fought back. No, it wasn't a trap. Crazy thing is, I kind of don't feel like the reward fits the difficulty here. I know we got that great spear, and the book here is gonna be worth a lot of money, but that's the only amethyst. Okay. I shouldn't complain. There's an interesting trap placement. That might be beneficial to us, but there are no enemies here. Ooh, a library. Everybody loves a library. Staff treatise. We didn't know it, so good. And an identification scroll that we can use on our amulet. My amulet gives me extra health and energy restoration. That's nice. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I stepped on. I clicked on the trap. I cancelled it last second. Oh god. All right, didn't step on the trap. Good stuff. Sorry for the outburst. All right. Greetings and salutations from Biff. Where have I heard that before? That's the guy from Back to the Future. Biff. I think. Go to the stream. This guy is not a threat. Oh, this is a different dude. This is the adept with the range 10 sacrificial thing. Oh, this is gonna be fine. Why disarm the trap? Because the trap gives you XP when you disarm it. Yeah. 11 XP. It's nothing. But every little bit counts, you know. And it carries a high risk. So, should we disarm the traps? I think so. But you don't have to do it. And it's very hard to make enemies step on the traps now, but it can be done. I am thinking about, like this trap here, I didn't disarm that one right now, because we might pull an enemy in here and then we might be able to push it onto the trap. Might, may. Who knows? We'll see. Holy crap, an all-nighter. Yeah. How many new starts? Well, are we counting the ones that I restarted within the first 10 minutes? Because then a lot. We've had some silly restarts because of silly things. But major runs, we had Dervin. Then we had like 3 good Ana runs that got to level 2, 3-ish with 2-handed maces. And then we had dual-wielding Yorgrim, which got to level 5, and then I messed up, and it was my fault, he's dead. Now we're Velmir. When you learn of the trap, do enemies not step on them if you hurt them like a shepherd? I've done so. Well, then there was an update at some point that made it harder to hurt enemies onto traps. It can be done in some cases, but it's not reliable. But a stupid rat shouldn't be smart enough to not trigger it. So let's see if you're right. Can we do it? Nah, it stepped around. Gotcha. Didn't matter, and I didn't want to spend the trap on him, but just to see if I could do it easily. We'll try with the next enemy too if it matters. It depends very much on trap placement. There's a throwing net here. That could be clutch. Throwing net. Oh, I didn't reload my crossbow. Okay. Reload. Failed to immobilize, but he's bleeding. Good. Murder! Okay. Disenchantment scroll. Get that vitality up. Oh, I don't know if you know the new stuff, Biff, but vitality is not as good as to me as it was before. But all of the stats have been reworked, and I suppose they've balanced. But it doesn't give you extra maximum health until you hit increments of 5, and then you get 10. So, yeah. We are trying to play defensively, though. What's this build, please? Game is hard to watch. Is it that dark? Man. I wish there was a brightness adjustment button in this game. I'm not sure if I can do anything. The build, then, is we have full spears with 1 combat mastery opportune moment here. Which this passive is just fantastic. If you want any of the descriptions of the skills in detail, you can get them, but I'm not going to run through it unless it's requested. Because we have already been through them, of course. I don't mind doing it again. I also want to advance the plot. Alright. Food. There. Oh, no. Did I pick up the throwing net? I did. Alright. The throwing net would have been nice for the boss. And that's the dungeon. Okay. In fact, I might keep the throwing net around, because we're seeing stronger and stronger enemies, and the throwing net could really, really spice up my game. He's stunned. Mortal minds cannot comprehend my durability. Just trying to say something fancy. This enchantment scroll, we are going to use this right away. It's an easy pick. This ox tongue spear is going to be our new weapon. It has now 25% extra crit efficiency. Ooh, that was a nice little roll. Oh, there's more dungeon down here. Another one of the easy dudes. Good. Let's see if we can lure him onto the trap then. Gave him a bolt. Good measure. Now, if it's a poison gas trap, I'm gonna die. That's another thing. But it's not. Right? So here... Oh, he tried to disarm it and failed, and so now he's burning. Worth it. He could have just stepped around it, but he chose to go for the disarm. Silly AI.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Fallback. It's always good to have a fallback. Thank you for the follow. What is crit efficiency versus crit chance? How good a crit is? Exactly. If we look at my crit efficiency in here, the crit chance is the chance to trigger a crit. And then the crit efficiency is how much extra damage you get. So if I do 100 damage and I crit, then I will do 125. Easy math. And so we're doubling that by using the new spear. Ooh, we found a secret room again. These are more common now, the secret rooms. I found a few. This is like the third in this stream that I found. So, very cool. I'm saving the chest to last. Guess that's the most exciting. Okay, I can't loot that thing. There we go. Rope. Okay. It's not worthless. We can merge that with that. And then that was it. We can drop the dice. Alright, let's see what's in the chest. Well, whatever. It's still loot. Same spear I have, but it's broken, and then an agate. The splint goes out. I don't think this spear is worth bringing. Unless it's cursed. But I'm not gonna put it in my hand to check if it's cursed. We have a trip home. I'm gonna bank on it not being worth it even with a curse. Not with my new fancy spear that I want to use anyway. Ooh. Greetings. I just came from your City of Gold YouTube video. Oh, okay. Glad to find you playing as we speak. Enjoy discussing your thought process as you play. I try. It is hard to fill up 200 hours of commentary with good commentary, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Which, by the way, that's how much YouTube content I've been putting out for Stoneshard. By a rough calculation. Another chain. Well, once I've mastered the City of Gold, it would be fun to do a silly chain build. Obviously, I gotta get the Shovel Knight achievement at some point as well. So, the only thing is you can't like reliably find a chain. It would be cool if the chain like inherently had range 2. To make it like super special. Because otherwise it's just a bad weapon currently. That you can choose to penalize yourself by using. And don't get me wrong, I would do it, but right now I actually kind of want to do good in the game. But you can go like athletics and combat mastery and just build non-weapon specific skills. And you can make it work, I think. It's just a bad weapon. It's a fun weapon. It has all kinds of debuffs that can apply. If we die again, I go to bed. Then the stream's over. I'm not going to start another run this stream. So I can do a few more hours, I think. I honestly don't know how long I've been streaming. It doesn't say on the thing that I'm looking at here. But last time there was a Stoneshard update, I did a 20-hour stream. I would like to beat that. You know, give this one a bit more attention. Don't risk your health for the game. Ah, don't worry. I trained for this. Elite gamer athlete, indeed. Imagine like gaming Olympics and one of the discipline is just how long you can sit in a chair staring at a screen. You got a bad trip, huh? Bad trip will give us what? Lower willpower, agility, fumble chance, pain resistance up by 75%. Perception more down, intoxication change of 1 every turn. But, oh, and it leads to an unpleasant aftermath. I was looking for it doesn't reduce my sanity or morale. So I did it to gain morale, and we are gaining morale. Now the aftermath will lower my morale and sanity over time. So for 30 turns means I lose 50 of each, so 15 of each. And we can reduce an aftermath with an antitoxin to half. So I'm gonna spend one of those to do that right now. Yeah, and so for those of you that are like new to the update, I have learned through this stream that morale and sanity are much more fickle now. We really gotta work on keeping them up, which is why I'm doing various things to affect it, like eating that herb that gave me the bad trip. That's the first time during the stream and it's giving me that, so it doesn't happen that often. We need a sponsor, like Totino's Pizza Rolls or something. You know, I've thought about this. Obviously, I would like to be sponsored by some gaming company, but if any other kind of company should sponsor me, it would be a coffee company, because I drink a ton of coffee. Coffee. That would make a lot of sense. And I could be like, this stream we're drinking blah 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 coffee. Sponsored by blah blah blah. Thank you for sponsoring Keejchen's channel. If you like my channel, buy blah 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 coffee. Tell your coffee friends. I'll take their sponsorship. I'm cheap. I'll do it for just a pack of coffee. Significant energy drink habit. Oh, I don't do energy drinks. So, a warning story. I have a friend who had a heart attack because he drank too many energy drinks. Like, he drank a lot of energy drinks over a long period of time, but it built up and he just shut down. His body just shut down. He survived, but he's still affected by it to this day and can't do as much as he used to do. So take that in. What's the plan for the rest of the weekend? Sleep and then stream again? Exactly, yeah. If I can. Tomorrow I might start with a bit of Gunfire Reborn. It had an update in the same day as Stoneshard, so I'm sitting here talking, but yeah. I even took Friday off, you know, from work, just so I could stream all day. I had to explain to my boss, who is not a video game player, that I needed a vacation day. You know, one of my saved up vacation days that I can spend whenever I want. But he did ask, "Why do you want to take a vacation day Friday?" And I didn't want to lie, so I told him because there's a game coming out, and he was like, "What?" But yeah, different priorities. New spear, guys. Oh, look at that. It looks very spear-like. I love it. Hey, I need the camera over here, guys. Mr. Smitty. Oh, no, this is much better. Yeah. The Dazing Good and Dark has served me well. That 2% stun chance has triggered surprisingly often. Bye-bye. Okay, we still have the lockpicks that we need. Nothing else. You could afford to fix it? My spear? Yeah. That cost me 300 gold to fix this one, which I thought it would be more, but I had 2,000 gold plus, so I'm rich. And I'm thinking, I've been saving up a bit so that we had a surplus of money, and I think it's time to buy a proper pair of boots. You know, when you're an adventurer, you travel far, you walk a lot, you should have a proper pair of boots. And I also want to buy a quiver for my boats, so that I was close to running out in that dungeon. I don't want to be close to running out of boats, so we'll buy just the smallest crude quiver here. I will start spending a bit more money on frivolous things. But a proper pair of boots. Hide boots. Think that's the best we're going to get right now. But that's a nice upgrade. 600 gold. These old worn boots, they're even damaged and everything. Sell them. There. Proper boots for Velmir. The next thing would be a pair of better gloves, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I like having a good chunk of money sitting in my bank here. Do we know if this is possible with the new guard lore mechanic, or will they always capture you? I think it's possible. They don't like Skyrim spawn in front of you, but any guard will approach you if you have a stolen item. At least so far, that's what I've seen. So do it sparingly if you're gonna do it. We are going to get... I was thinking about just filling it with leaf-shaped bolt because they're cheaper. But the extra range and accuracy on botkin bolts would honestly be quite nice. So I think we're gonna have two different types of bolts. Good. Anything else? Did I repair in here? I did not. I also need to buy a better chest piece. Because there's... yeah, this one's not that great. Oh, it's not bad. Velmir's starting equipment here. Alright. I think it is time to head to the Shire of Man. It's the small things. Billy Bad Aim is back. Please tell me you went to bed and then now woke up and saw me still streaming. Because I think that's fun. Yeah, we're going to Manshire. We're off to see the wizard. Let's go. It's 3 a.m. Oh, right, yeah, because you're in America. Okay, yeah, so you're about to head to bed. Probably. Well, you don't have to. Don't do it for me. And we arrived during the nighttime. We never talked to this guy. Let's just have a brief conversation with him. Oh, he sells the shovels. What is this? Harpy feathers. 16 crushing damage. Okay. We need to rest here. We will buy another ham, so I don't have to micromanage all the different foods. I think we're past that. Drop this on the floor. This is how you know, I like to use these containers all about town as storage containers. And this one had a thing in it, and it says here it's crime to loot from it. But if you just drop the thing on the floor, it's gonna despawn, and then that's not a crime. And then now I can just freely use the containers. So there's a little tip for you. In fact, I might write that down on my little list here of things to put in the tip. So tip list: empty containers for storage. The thing is, if you don't empty them, then if at some point you open one of them and like try to pull out all your stuff with space, you're suddenly a thief because you also pull out the contraband. So that's why I think you should empty it. Just a tip. And we have a couple of books here that we can sell to this guy up here. He likes books. Just checking to see if he has any rumors. He teaches us daggers if we want to. But let's just sell him the books. Not the disenchantment scroll, I'll just save it. Anything here that we want? No. All right. That's it over here. You look like an elder. Makes sense. Let's have a chat. No rumor, okay. And the new thing also is that we are not getting the troll quest out of this. Yeah. It used to be that this would lead us into getting the troll quest, but it doesn't happen anymore. Which I'm not sure why they took that out. Maybe the troll has moved to Bryn. I'm not gonna take the contract right now, am I? Well... So if you put your own item in the container and take it out, it's allowed, yeah. It's not faction property. With this stat shuffle, I imagine the troll contract is later game stage quest, yeah. Oh, for sure it is. I would not have done it as early as I used to do either. No rumor, okay. And no Nikov. All right. So I say we take a contract here, and then we will sleep, pray, and head out. Any contracts? Lost Relic. Abandoned Crypt. So it is an undead dungeon. And where is it? Down here. Okay. Oh, we have a thing here. Defiled Monastery. Oh, okay. Now, before we do this, I do need to take a quick bio break. So we will have a 5-minute-ish break here.